Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what we did for fall break here in Thailand, along with my Sunday reset routine. So I hope you enjoy this one, and let's get started. We're going to start off the video with what we did for fall break, and then we're going to end it with the Sunday reset routine. So on this day, we went to the driving range because Brandon wanted to take the kids golfing. We weren't sure if it was going to rain or not. We were thinking about going to Top Golf, but it was a little bit too far just to get caught in the rain. So we just went to a local driving range. Here we are getting into the van. They have a driver that'll be taking us to the driving range, and we'll spend a few hours there. When you arrive, they immediately take your golf clubs and bring them to the front desk where you reserve your bay. All the bays were taken, so we went ahead and took the opportunity to eat lunch while we waited for one to open up. They also had places where you can shop for golf clubs, gear, clothing, things like that. So this driving range reminds me so much of Top Golf. The only thing is that this isn't interactive. There's no like lights and interactive games and screens. But other than that, it was kind of like Top Golf. A few days later, we went to this place called Dream World. The kids have been dying to go here because they love a theme park. Such a cute little place because all of their attractions are kind of based off of Disney World rides and attractions. So I thought that was funny, but the kids loved it. This is an action, like a Hollywood action show, similar to the Indiana Jones show at Disney World. One of their main attractions here is Snowtown, and you go in this huge building. They give you snow boots and a jacket, and you're pretty much experiencing snow and what it's like to be in snow and play in snow. Obviously, it doesn't get cold here in Thailand, and it definitely does not snow. So this is the closest you'll get to experiencing snow. Once you're dressed and ready to go, they kind of filter you into this little hallway / room area that they close off. And inside of that room, it's freezing cold, but I think they put you in here so your body can kind of get used to being in cold weather before you just go from one extreme to the other. They hold you in this little room for a few minutes, and then they open doors and you can go and play in snow and also go snow tubing. The kids spent a lot of time at this animal farm. They also had like a bird house you can go in and feed birds and hold birds, and I didn't want nothing to do with that, but I did get some footage. There were a lot lot of healthy food options throughout the park. I feel like there was more healthier food options than not. This is a smoothie section. You can get freshly made smoothies for next to nothing. I think our ticket was a little less than $30 a person, and our lunch came to a total of about $10 for all 4 of us. So another day we went into one of my favorite malls here in Bangkok, and in that mall they had this really cool Adidas store. This store was like no other. I wish I would have got more footage of more of the shoes in the store, but there was just so many people there. Thai girls here always have the coolest sneakers, and they're always just so fun and just different, and I definitely got influenced. The cool thing about this store is they have a section where you can customize your shoes with beads, charms, cool laces, and the employees actually do it all for you. So you pick everything out yourself, and then they will ask you to come back maybe 30 minutes to an hour depending on how busy they are. Here are the sambas that I picked out. I already picked out my beads and everything that I want to go on the shoes. So while we wait for that to get done, we're gonna go have some lunch. Alright, so here are the shoes. It's one of my favorite purchases in a while. Moving on to the Sunday reset portion of this video. I always have laundry that needs to get done, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold a load or two and put that away. This is all of our furniture in the living room. We still have all of the temporary furniture still in our house, so there's not a lot of areas that I can film because we just don't go in those areas. So our secondary living room has two living room sets pretty much just sitting there. Our guest bedroom is full of temporary furniture as well. They just can't come pick it up because of the shutdown. All the areas in our house with that furniture, we don't go in because it's just cluttered. And like I said, once everything is gone, then I'll be able to film more areas in the house. All right, so those two bookshelves on the right are part of that temporary furniture. So that's why that's looking like that. We kind of just moved them over so I can have space for this black cabinet. So I'm just gonna dust it really quick. I'm gonna add what little decor I have to this cabinet. So we're not able to make too many changes to the house, but we are able to do small like cosmetic things. So one of the first things I decided to do was change out the cabinet pulls in the kitchen because they are tarnished, every single one of them are, and also the nails are rusty. And the silver to me just was not it. So I feel like the black looks better. So I ordered some inexpensive black pulls off of Lazada, but I can put some similar ones in my Amazon storefront for you guys if they're not already there. Here's an example of how bad the pools were. So Brandon just quickly switched them out. You guys have already seen my laundry room, but I haven't showed you all of it, and I will later on in a different video. But I plan on getting some kind of like shelving here to hold all of my laundry products. I do have a temporary little bookshelf, but that's gonna go once they come and pick up all of our furniture anyway. So I'm gonna be doing what I can to this laundry room to make it more functional. Braden and Blake just got brand new beds, and this is the beginning stages of Braden's room. I need to get him some new bedding and a rug, some things go on the wall, some kind of shelving to display all of his Lego sets, things like that. Looking a little cold, definitely gonna get there over time. His bed is actually a really modern type bed. It's a dark blue color, it has black legs, so we went ahead and got black nightstands to go along with it. Blake actually picked out a loft bed, and I'll show you guys that in a different video. Also got some lights that go on each side of his headboard that you drill into the wall, but we'll be putting that up later. Here's what our guest bedroom is looking like. The bed, mattress, and bedding is actually ours, but everything you see here are just the beds that were in all of our rooms. So once our stuff arrived, we broke down the beds and the nightstands and the lamps and just put them in here for now. Taking a quick run down to the grocery store. I need to pick up a few things for dinner, and I will show you guys what I'm cooking as well as what I bought. So let me show you guys really quick what I got, and I really just went grocery shopping just for tonight's dinner. I'm gonna make like an easy one dish baked chicken with a ton of veggies. So I got 2 things of chicken. I have some red onion, bell pepper, these peas, mushrooms, peeled garlic, rosemary, carrots, lemon, and potatoes. And all of this will go into the dish. I'm not gonna use all the carrots, and obviously I'm not using all the onions, but I'm just gonna take some of everything and put it into the dish along with the potatoes and the chicken and the lemon, and I'll show you guys how I do it. And then I got some random things. So I always pick up these croissants that our grocery store makes. They're so good. Our grocery store also makes these gingerbread cookies, and since it's almost Halloween, they're all Halloween themed. And then these are some really good rice chips. They're a Thai snack and I love them. I got the sriracha and then the seaweed flavor. But that's all of the haul. I'm gonna start putting these things away because I gotta go pick up my youngest from school. This is a meal I always lean towards when I have no idea what to cook and I just don't feel like thinking about it, going through my recipes. I just grab a bunch of veggies and some chicken, season it of course, and throw it in the oven. I have some potatoes, onions, carrots, bell pepper, snap peas, and mushrooms. And I'm just gonna drizzle all of that with olive oil. I just season it with paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, Italian seasoning, and then I season the chicken with pretty much the same seasonings and then placed it on top of the veggies. And on each piece of chicken, I put some butter, and then I have some rosemary that I'm placing on here, some sliced lemon, and then I did pour in about a cup of chicken broth, and I baked it for about an hour. So I've been wanting some spotlights for my faux trees in the house for a while now, so I went ahead and ordered some off Amazon. Check the description, I will have it in my Amazon storefront, but these are just battery operated lights that you can place pretty much anywhere. I think they even came with adhesive so you can put it on the wall if you wanted to. Each one has its own remote. They're dimmable. You can put them on timers as well. I'm gonna put one in the tree in my living room and one in my smaller tree in our dining area. I'll be sure to link all of this in my Amazon storefront, but that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.